Okay, I really don't have time because I have places to be in a bit, but I just so wanted to play this game again. So that's what we're doing. All right. As people come in, they'll realize what's going on. But for now, we're just gonna move on. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm only really gonna do a 1 hour stream at most, I think. Yeah, basically at most a 1 hour stream. So either one good run or basically a shitty run or like a few shitty runs. If it turns out that like early on I get a shitty run, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start actually making notes about the pictures inside. But if it's a really good run, I'm gonna try to make it a run about like getting as far as possible because I do want to get to like the foundation or something. But let's see. We'll go left here. We'll go down. We'll go pantry. We'll go. I wonder why that says corridor is always left unlocked. I don't get it, but it's weird. Oh, I guess for the other side, I don't have to fear about whether or not the door will be locked. So actually, I should probably hold off on using the corridor right now. I should wait to use the corridor later. We'll use the nursery. Well, not nursery, but we'll go to the spare room. Kind of like the west hall wing here. Do I end it off with a... No, I think I'm willing to use a chapel here. Alright. Can I get return on investments? Kinda. I get a gem here. Corridor. You know what? Look here, corridor hits here. Freezer, bedroom, or closet? I'll just go with a bedroom. I got a key. I think I'm gonna start approaching more and more locked rooms. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll make it a pool here, and then I might start working my way back to the entrance. Wait, is it permanently... Oh, hello. Car keys? Nice. Okay. I do think I want to start working my way back from bottom up because I'm pretty far on this side already. So I think it's worthwhile. Yeah, I think it's worthwhile just walking all the way back to the beginning and start getting some of the shittier rooms out of the way. No, I'll keep this open just for now. Damn, I'm already at 80 steps. This is actually great. You know what? I'll open here, so if it's a dead end, it's fine. Closet? Low-key kind of slaps. Yeah, like right there, a dead end is fine because I have the west wing hall and then I have the entrance still open. So that honestly, like that's fine. I have two ways of going forward. And that's kind of the shit that I'm talking about. Like I don't want to like lock myself in. So let's go over here. I'll go with a nook. This allows for a library to come in. Which I do think a library kinda sucks, is the thing. Because it kinda sections me off from the rest of the wings. This sucks, but I will just go hallway. Well, damn. I think I go parlor. Just because it allows me to get another room. And hopefully I get rid of a dead end room. Okay, let's see if I'm able to decipher the puzzle this time around. This box is the black box. That's a lie. This box is the blue box. That's a lie. The box that claims to be black has the gems. There you go. I wonder if they make the puzzles easier if you've messed up the previous time. Because I did fuck up the puzzle the last time, so I wouldn't be surprised. I'll go with a storeroom. That's actually perfect. That's what I wanted. Well, not necessarily like exactly that per se, but yeah. So this will always, because I remember this being the library, this will always have the deer and the 10 tag. So I should probably be taking notes and like making making sure I'm remembering what each of these are. What I might do is honestly, do I make that an off thing, like an off stream thing, or what? Oh, I even forgot to do the outer room. Okay, I might walk all the way back and just do the outer room. But what I might do is just go back and start writing down each room and start theory crafting the possible letter that it could be in here. A 10, a tag, a deer. Well, if it's a stag, a tag could be a TAG tag with a T, so it would end with a T maybe. I don't know. But we're just gonna go straight back over here to what's it called? The other, what is it? Room. I completely forgot about it. I could have maybe, I don't know, maybe it would have fucked up my generation. Items for trade, 2 special items, or rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots. I'll just do 2 special items. I get a shovel, maybe? Yup, a shovel. And is that a wrench that I'm gonna get? Yup. Gear wrench. Each time you draft a mechanical floor print, you may permanently adjust its rarity. Okay. I'm not sure what that necessarily means, but okay. I'm honestly pretty happy with how I've drafted thus far. I've left open two areas to explore further. I did kind of draft myself into a corner here, but that's fine. I should be able to still expand out. So we'll see what happens. I have quite a few gems, got a few keys, and I got some coin. Alright, let's see what I draft here. Oof. That's unfortunate. I think I'd just rather use the utility closet. If I'm already gonna be losing this half, yeah, no, I think I'd rather just do a utility closet. Oh, I'll make it unusual. No, because we'll keep it standard. Well, this is tough because honestly, the utility closet is pretty nice. It just really sucks. I'll make a cup in place, whatever. Let me go back to my notes. It is, I think it's off green, off blue, green, white, red, purple. Off blue, green. This is white. Oh, hey, look at that. Matthew's playing Root. I wonder if he's playing with Henry. I don't know. Okay, so white. So this has to be off. That has to be blue. That has to be green. Green. Off. Purple. Red. Okay. Oh, wait, I already did that. It doesn't really matter if I did that again. Okay. It does suck that the spare room seemingly gets rid of your hint, but at least we know this is already the E room. I wonder if it would still no, it's just, oof. That is actually pretty unfortunate. Let me see if there is a way for it to show you that this is the E room, or if you're just shit out of luck. I think you're just kind of shit out of luck. We will go here first. We'll see what this. Let's see what I draft. Print. Damn. Do I want a passageway here? Not necessarily. Okay, I'll do a gymnasium because I already turned off the power, so it shouldn't hurt me. Wow, wow, wow. We'll do a love oratory and then we'll move on. We'll just get that shit out of the way. That's actually unfortunate. Oh my goodness. We'll do dining room. I do need to make sure. I just have to keep going forward, which does suck. Because it means I'm going with a dark room. But it should honestly be fine. Honestly, I don't really care enough to go all the way back. I don't have infinite steps, honestly. Right. I still haven't gone to security room. Okay, well. What would be more worthwhile? I think I just have to press on through the pool. I don't have infinite steps, so. We will go back down in case there happens to be a dead end only. Dude, that's basically a dead end only. Honestly, what I might do is I might just go with the prism key. Grab it and just kind of guarantee that I don't get a shit, or not guarantee, but hope I don't get a shit room. Check item. Oh, sorry. Retrieve item. Exit. I don't think I have anything amazing, right? Gear. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll just go with this. So, I mean, what? Planet? Paint? But that's a plane, so it's not a P? Planet, plane. So, without. So it's, I'm assuming it's trying to say it's not Plane. So it's a T here? Oh no. The only thing I would be able to get is a magnifying glass. I don't know if I really want that. For now, I'll just move on. Fuck. Is my run over? No. That's unfortunate. Okay. What time is it? Do I have an... Damn. Damn. Okay, well... Okay, I'm just gonna check in my prism key again. And that's basically my run, isn't it? Man, that was a good one too. Oh well. I guess to be fair, whenever I'm busting my load on going a straight line here, I start running out of those straight lines. But that's unfortunate. I had 8 gems. Oh well. Cause that's locked. I don't have a key card. Don't have a... Yeah, no. That sucks. Dude, it's actually almost super worth it then to get the security room early. I think I basically have one quick... Yeah, I'll call it a day. Call it. It sucks, but I'll call it. We'll do one more run, and then I'll have to head off. Again, it's a quick little stream. I guess what I could have done was taken the time to look at all of those paintings, but I don't. I'll do that. I might just go back into the streams and look at it closely, or I could always just do that another day. Oh, but before I go any further, we shall do the shed. Special floor plans now can cost additional fee. Items for trade. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. I kind of like the schoolhouse. But seeing as it's classrooms, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of being able to redraft things. Oh, but I didn't need to come in here, did I? There's not really an item in here, I don't think. Low key, I'm a bit of an idiot. I wasted steps. But you know, I'm like, low key, I think it's pretty valuable to have the flexibility of moving around. Library, spare room. I'll just do spare room for now. Yeah, and then I'll do it into Nook. Into library. Right, I asked for a book. The Swinbird. Hubert S. Sinclair, Miss Peterson, Mrs. Peterson, Simon, whenever I was a child. November 18th. Does that match up with what I've written down? Day 3 is November 7th. Run day 12. That makes sense. Anne Babbage at Don Margle. Okay. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There's not a dare I would not do. There's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. What? Really? Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. However, my birds are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than this. Oh! Right. No, that makes sense. I'm an idiot. My comprehension is down the drain. That is what they say when they're looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend? So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Interesting. What an interesting little book. Feels like a waste of a pick, but oh well. Yeah, and this is the E room. E. Okay, this is E room with a plane. Plane bird. So is it the last letter? I don't know. It's interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Conference room? Whenever can rotate, but I don't have enough shit. I'll do the conference room here. It's an early conference room, but it is what it is. Hallway, bedroom. I'll just do hallway. Yeah, I'll just do hallway. I need to be able to have open areas. We'll do pantry. Oof. Classroom. While drafting in classroom, you may draw. Yeah, I'll just do classroom because I already have the library open. Then I have a grade 1. Again, I'm not sure why, because there's a little puzzle within this all where like you're trying to figure out what the correct answer is, but I don't see the point. I'm assuming, okay, because those are blueprints. I see, that has to be blue. I was an idiot last night. I guess that's what happens whenever you're tired. But I don't see where I would like input that information. 4 total. Interesting. Oh, cause is no Nook isn't one. I wonder. So I can do the parlor. Let me see what I can redraw. Security room. That is actually what I need. I need an early security room. And that is exactly why I need a security room. Right there. I need this to be low. Yeah, exam. Okay. Here's the thing though. There is an idea where I make it high once I have the breaker room. Because if I have the breaker and I turn off the keys, I can always come back here and make it high. And instead of being confronted with locked doors, I would have a lot more security room doors, but they're already offline, so they'd be free. Like right here, this shit wouldn't happen. Damn. I'll go with the storeroom. I wonder if I should start implementing a strategy of like only going to like the 4th one and then walking back and expanding out, so I can get rid of dead ends. And I will just go to the very beginning. Might as well. Fuck it, courtyard. Oof. Fuck it, classroom. I do think I'm wasting my gems too early, but I really like the idea of having a classroom early on. Damn. I think I'm okay with a utility box here. Because what I do is I turn off gymnasium, turn on garage, turn this off. I think it was worth it. Because it opens up a path for me later. I'll go with it then. I need a gem. Do I wait for a sledgehammer? No. Well, yes. Plus an additional 10 if I have a showroom. Damn, I really don't want this to be the corridor. I really want to save the corridor till later. We'll do the bedroom. On the car keys. Tough. We'll go with chapel and then hopefully I get a return on money. Nope. Okay. Let's hope for a classroom. Oof. I'll do a dining room. Yeah, okay. Okay. A coupon, save $1, 1 goal on each versus making this date. I guess... Have I already opened up the commissary? I have not. Oh, I have opened up the kitchen though, so... That could be nice. I just don't have a lot of money is the thing. Damn. I'll do the parlor. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. That's a lie. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. Well, there can't be two gems. Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. That means it's got to be in the black. Anything else in this room? I'm assuming not. Well, the billiards room usually has items, so just gotta check anyways. Yeah, we'll do Boudier. Me when I'm faced with a run ender. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Uh-huh. Okay, I will do the commissary. I'm not gonna go through the commissary just yet. I'm gonna go all the way back around and do the security door, locked door. Damn, I thought getting more likely to get classrooms would, you know, result in more classrooms, but, I was wrong. What am I looking here? What am I hoping for? Don't have many steps. This is like a really long backtrack. Offline mode, we will make it high now. Confirm settings. Back. Wow. That is buns. Okay, well, we'll go with, we'll go with Billard's room. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Hopefully I get some items. Get a gold. Okay. That's my chapel tax. Alright, now I do the puzzle. 9. 8 divided by 4 is 2. 10 divided by 2. 10 minus 2 is 8 times 1 is 8 times 10 is 80 divided by 8 is 10. Silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay, well, guess what my next use of the silver key is? It's gonna be up there. Wow, am I gonna have to walk a ways away? Did I miss any items thus far? A trunk, right? That trunk could have had something nice for me, but I don't know. I do not have many steps left. Stars and stairs. Could be an eye in this room. But an EI? I don't know. Okay, well, is there anything good at the commissary I can buy? Nope. Well, nope. The sledgehammer would be nice, but basically nope. I'm an idiot, but I just got so lucky that I drafted the office. I have 14 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. I would just be able to make it. But then I wouldn't be able to buy anything with it. I have to press forward. Oh, I wonder... Okay. Well, let me look around. I don't know. Please be locked. Special key, silver key. 7 locked doors, I guess. I don't want to keep losing. Oh, does it use up the... Je ne sais pas. Doesn't really matter. Log in to network. Swan song. What time is it? Okay. In the commissary, players may find yeah. I'm like looking around to see if there's anything that would give me some more stars. I'll just leave. This sucks. I feel like they would give you the answer within said room. Maybe if I had a magnifying glass, there's some numbers or something in here. I don't know. Like, low-key, I kind of refuse letting this be my run ender, but damn. Damn. I only got 2 classrooms, which is crazy. Low-key, I'm surprised this didn't open up with a security door. I put it on high. Like, I'm gonna keep looking around this room. Maybe there's a clue. Because here's the interesting thing. Being able to look closely here makes me think there is something of interest on there. Maybe there have been, because I know I've seen a painting of her. So maybe in the dark room, there is like a date or something. Like maybe there's a date between these two that I need to remember or note down. That'll be the thing that, cause I doubt it's like 12:25 again. I mean, what? Cause what? I also have, I doubt it's gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, no. Are there any numbers that I've written down that are of interest? That's the Apple code. Okay, well, let me think. What if the group RLCF is the code? No, because it's way too much letters. Because what, would they actually make it like numeric style? So like, so if we were to do RLCF as the code, which I doubt it is, but if it is, oh yeah, and plus it's not, because I think, what, clear, 9083, yeah, that's a lie, so let's just clear that out. Even if we did RLCF, that'd be too much. That's because they've kind of made it clear it's just it's gonna probably just be a 4-letter or 4-number word. RLCF. That would be 3, 6. 12. $18. What is it like? 8236? 8236? Nah. 18. Whoa. 6? Nah. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is what you call one of them toughies. It's probably gonna have to do with something like a data transfer. But damn, what a way to end the run. Yeah, no, I mean to be fair, I guess it's not like it should be presented or like it should be what is it in here. I would just really want it to be in here. Please check in any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Light of the Queen, March of the... I might have to go into the library and order the what is it? The Welcome to Reddington book. March. Basically, this is buns. Is there anything I can do with my limited amount of steps? Can I buy anything? No. I mean, realistically, the only thing I can do is go to the den, but I can't even open up the trunk. Damn. What a shitty day. I shall call it a day. Not yet. Hmm. How much time do I have left? I might as well start making notes. All right. All right, we're gonna do it this way. All right, we're gonna make some notes. We'll do rank 1, rank 2. There's R3. There's R4. Right now we're in rank 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So honestly, what we'll probably do, R5. And what we'll do is we'll do one, Jesus Christ, 2, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. And then I'm just gonna start writing down what it could possibly be in here. So for this one in particular, I see a tiger. And like a centerpiece. So that would be rank 5. 3 is a tiger and a centerpiece. I'm an idiot. That gives me less time to get information. All right. We have a graph and a coal cart in the next one, which is a, let's see, graph with a sticky note with and a coal cart. Without sticky note. Okay, let's go on to the next one. For this one, we have a pine tree and a match. So this would be rank 4. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have, oh, hey, look at me, I'm all frozen. There you go. So for this one, it would be a match. A lit match. Lit. And a tree. Hi. Okay. We'll go over here. We'll turn around. Yup, over here. We have some sand dunes and the and symbol. Okay. Sand dunes and interesting. I wonder if for this one, so it's with sand dune, so with sand, without and, so this would be the S. Leading theory is this room is S. Next up would be the dining room. So we have peas in a pod in a mountain. This is rank 3, room 5. So what we do here, as always, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for this one, mountain and peas in a pod. Peas in pod. Oh, damn. Okay, I actually do have to go, though. Damn. My kiddo did the right thing, in which I told him to get ready at 4:40. And here I am, streaming. I guess I'll just do a rod. So a road and a rod. So this is rank 3, room 3. This is road and a rod. I'm thinking A. But we'll see. Next up we have rank 2 which is a bridge and a bride. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, whatever. 5. So I see. Oh right, I forgot. I forget. Blank. We got bridge. Oh my gosh, dude. Bridge, and then we have bride. So I'm thinking this is a G. Letter G. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. This is also just theory crafting at this point. We don't know for a fact. The den has a tub and a bath. Or a bath and a bat? This is rank 2, 4. Bath and bat. Could be letter H. A GH. I mean, it's not out of the ordinary. Bat bath. The courtyard doesn't have anything. Let's see over here. And then we have a. Oh shit! I put it in the right spot. Okay. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 1 we have a deer and a tag. I've also been told that this could be a stag. So this could probably just be letter S. I should probably show you. Yeah, so I think it's a deer and a tag. I've been told by Matthew it's a stag, so it leads me to believe that this is supposed to be an S. But who knows? I don't know. Anyways, that is realistically all the time I have for today. I gotta get moving. I think this has helped me. Oh, yay. Yep, I'm done. Okay, I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm starting to write down the different rooms. Okay. Save and quit. Alright, well, thank you everyone who showed up. I don't think anybody did, but that's fine. Thank you for anyone who did, if they did show up. It was lovely. It was nice, and I shall see you guys another time. Quit game.